Right, okay, let's start a new game. I don't think there's any difficulty options. If there is, we'll go hard. Yeah, so apparently this game is a trip. Yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome. I think it's awesome. That end, the last half hour, 40 minutes, is crazy. So violent. Yeah, it's good. I thought Brad Pitt was incredible in it as well, to be honest.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes.
Cheers, Tom. Thank you for the host, dude.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
No, I wouldn't say it's like the Wolf of Wall Street stylistically. Not really.
We think that's the whole world. The room and the poster.
I mean, it still has that Tarantino style for sure.
Picture something nice.
Like really long scenes and stuff like that.
A famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room.
Almost like a Matrix vibe from what she's talking about here.
Sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Federal Bureau of Control. Oh, I get it.
Hello? Anyone here?
Doesn't seem to be. How's the sound sounding, guys? Do you want it to be turned up a little bit or anything like that? Yeah, I thought Brad Pitt is great in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, welcome back, Tom. How are the new shoes? Are you wearing them? What's control? It's a little quiet, no worries. Let me have a look here. The audio is max on here, so I'll have to change it in OBS. But thank you, Arrow, for letting me know, dude. If we just go like this, maybe. Okay, and we see how that goes. So what's control about? I don't really know. She has to go to this building. So from that intro monologue there, it seems like she's saying there's a world that we don't know about. Almost got a Matrix vibe from it. So like behind the curtain, there's this strange goings on. I think what happens, she goes into this building, and this building has been overtaken by something. I think it's extraterrestrial or something. I'm not sure. We'll soon see. Oh, well, she has powers. She can like throw objects and stuff. She's got like telepathic powers and stuff. Thank you, Captain. Let me know, guys, if it's too loud, too quiet, all that sort of stuff. But we'll soon see. So this is Jessie. Oh, I beeped. So there's no one here. Yeah? How do I look into the... Oh, it's here. Oh, it doesn't take you straight to there. Okay. So the Federal Bureau of Control. This is a government building. Think sort of CIA, FBI vibes. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. So you can't bring weapons, can't bring pages, laptops, smartwatches or phones, or gaming devices. So you have to leave your Switch at home. Oh, thank you, Tom. Yeah, Telekinetic, not telepathic. Maybe she can read minds, you don't know. Anything smart, okay. Well, that's alright, Arrow, you can come in. Sorry, you're just the first name I saw. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Okay, so number 2 pencils as well. I kind of glossed over that. You can't bring a pencil. All material under Bureau investigation has been brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. It's an Epic Store exclusive for now. I don't know if it is coming to Steam. But on Epic it's quite pricey. It only came out the other week, the other month or so it's like 47 quid. Oh no, so what, are they trainers, Tom? Or are they like hiking boots or work boots, steel toe caps or something? Look at that. Look at the ray tracing that worked with the light in this room. The frame rate seems to be alright. I didn't know what settings, I didn't know how hard to push my system with this. Because Noah's been telling me that it runs like crap on a lot of systems. So we haven't seen a soul yet. No one here. Oh, I get it. If you hold this button, it should take you straight to the document. Okay. So, expenditure summary. Right, so they've been spending stuff on staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, then minor costs on office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal. For cost breakdown, spreadsheets each page 5 for the 5-year comparison. I mean, we don't want to be looking at spreadsheets on our day off, do we?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Your dreams? Guess you're never playing this game. Well, there we go, Morgan. That's the beauty of streaming. Hey, it's on consoles as well. Sorry, for some reason I just decided to say the PC platform. It's on consoles. You can sprint. That's good. She moves really nicely. She's really easy to control. They're walking shoes. Oh, and you got about half price. Nice one. Right, now we could go down there. We could go in here. So we go in here. Oh, it's the toilet. But you can't flush. Okay, no one's in there. Right. That's like the poster we were looking at in the intro. That's Director Zachary Trench. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can we crowd? Oh no, it's not smashed. Okay. So let me know, guys, if the sound needs to be better. Oh, okay, Morgan. you're another person who thinks that way. It's okay. You're not the only one. There's plenty of them. I hope you're still claiming their free games though, right? Because you get they are releasing some really cool free games. Right, a load of redacted. A shark in his retracted, although secure. Retracted. Permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Oh my god. Big boo Blizzard. But I mean, I've had this conversation a million times. Not so much big boo Epic. I mean, what are you particular? You're like, oh for fuck's sake, they're buying all these exclusivity deals. Fuck Epic, fuck them. But I'm sort of at the camp, they're offering these devs way better deals than Steam ever did. I don't know why people were so annoyed. I mean, there's obviously loads of stuff that I'm probably not aware of. But at the end of the day, if these devs are making way more money out of having their game on Epic, then fair play to them. Not supporting, so you're not choosing to support any devs either. Right, okay. Federal Bureau of Control, hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Yeah, admin team. I mean, you need to think of it this way. There's a lot of indie games that are being released that never would have seen the light of day if they weren't approached by Epic. because they give Epics upfront costs and say, look,
Hello?
if you put up, we'll give you this much money to put your game on here and it's getting out there. Whoa, who the hell was singing? There are cloud saves. What do you mean there's no cloud saves? There is. The Epic UI is terrible. The Epic sort of launcher is shit, for sure. Oh god, he's there. 100%. The Epic's launcher needs tons of work. But there's all this stuff. I've seen stuff like this. I've seen stupid stuff going around like there's no controller support. There's no cloud saves. There is. The launcher is actually spyware. I mean, look, you think... what about all the times it's come out about Steam being spyware as well? Reporting numbers to China. Plus they made Fortnite. They're all valid. Look, I'm not trying to be like, dude, you're not allowed to not like Epic. God's sake. Yeah, see, that's the key point, Arrow. You heard there weren't cloud saves. You didn't know, you sort of believe in what's been said. But that's nothing against you personally. There's probably tons of stuff I've got wrong as well. But yeah, there's cloud saves. But to think that Steam haven't been involved in an infinite number of sort of dodgy malpractice. I don't know if they're any better or worse. At the end of the day, I think the consumer will win out of this eventually. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, having to use another launcher, that's such a tiny issue for me. Like, it really is. It means I click another button. But valid arguments is that all your friends lists and stuff like that, they've got shit UI on their store, loads of features missing that Steam has and stuff like that. But to completely not use it, not at all, I'd be like, oh dude, why do you want to die on that hill?
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, he's got his Walkman and he can't hear you.
There you are. About the
Good
job.
lord. Boo, Arrow.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview.
We got an
Go
interview?
that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
You didn't make a
I've
lot of
done
sense
enough
there.
night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
What's he on about?
But
No
that
face.
said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, he doesn't seem. I mean, at least he's working hard. He's mopping that floor wonderfully, but he sounds a bit like he's not sure what he's on about. The only reason the Epic launcher existed in the first place was because of Fortnite. Why is that inherently a bad? You say it as if that's a bad thing. It didn't turn to shit when they released Fortnite. Fortnite's one of the most successful games ever for a reason. I mean, they've made Unreal Engine, which is through the launcher. You get the assets for that through the launcher and stuff like that. Fortnite, whether you like it or not, whether you like these stereotypes associated with it, it's a landmark in video games. It propelled the Battle Royale genre further than PUBG did. It nails the free-to-play model. It's had such an impact between sort of gaming culture and sort of, I don't know, like mainstream culture. It's generated countless new figures in the industry. I think Fortnite, no matter what you think about it, it's very important. 100%. And I mean, look, if you're gonna whinge about like the launcher, so what? Does that mean you don't play anything on EA Origin? Are you not gonna buy Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Rockstar launcher? I know it's coming to other ones as well. You're not use GOG and stuff like that. There's like 1,000,001 launchers. You're not going to play the Bethesda games on their launcher. There's tons of launchers. But I can see why if you can make your own personal choice that you don't want to get another launcher. That's fine. But that doesn't make it bad. Oh, this is the same. This is the same place. that out? Oh!
The cell and the poster.
Oh, I didn't want to go in. I didn't think that was shut.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I guess we will. Crap, I wish I went further down that thing. So at the end of the day, do you know what was different about me playing this game today, using the Epic launcher, is that I clicked the Epic button, the Epic shortcut in my toolbar, and then I clicked play on control, instead of clicking the Steam launcher in my toolbar and clicking play on control on there. That's the difference. But for games like Borderlands 3, then I can see, yeah, why people might have issue with it. Because friends list and playing with others is lacking and stuff like that. Oh, dude, Morgan, you'll be so surprised, man. You'll be so surprised how much these AAA devs need the money. Oh, that is a cool title sequence. Yeah, I think.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Just quick, because I don't want to keep going about this all stream, because I'm not really doing the game story a lot of justice for going at this, but it is a good discussion. I do like hearing everyone's what do you call it, point of view on it. But I know for a fact, like Borderlands 3 devs, they got a huge upfront cash pushing, which basically covers any like loss of sales that might come from Steam, and it basically secures that they can carry on the Borderlands franchise. Because they, it's just it helps secure future games and stuff like that. But yeah, and that's very fair what you say about being forced into a corner that it can only buy it on Epic. But what I'm hoping will happen is that Steam will start flaunting their cash around, and they'll buy deals as well, and then hopefully we'll all get better. We'll all get the best deals out of it. You don't want to give Epic a single penny. I mean, that's totally your prerogative, Tom. But you won't give a single penny, but you'll happily use their launcher and download all the free games. Yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes in like a year or two. Let's hopefully see if they follow their launcher roadmap and stuff like that. But I've got no personal investment in Epic, not at all. I haven't got any stakes, I haven't got any shares in Epic or nothing like that. I think the brightness might be too much as well. But I think I love what they're doing. I'm getting games that I've had my eye on for ages, and before you know it, they're free on the Epic Store. I'm like, hell yeah. Okay, that's a bit better. Contrast is a bit high. Right, okay. So I think what is happening with this woman is that she's seen extraterrestrials in the past and stuff like that. If she starts paid exclusives Cold War, but like at the end of the day, if they do start buying out games, yeah, what that means is you'll either be clicking on the Steam shortcut or the Epic shortcut. And if the Epic do pull their finger out and get their launcher up to scratch, then it's not really the biggest difference at the end of the day. Yeah, you'll have to add your friends on 2 platforms and stuff like that. But I think these are all small problems. But 100%, I might be being very narrow-minded about it and not seeing the bigger picture. But I think it's crazy to boycott Epic. But I'm aware that I'm in the super minority there. Right, so what's this one? Drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to La Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in the service of his/her country, regret, proud or pride will be remembered, but you can't say Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apology, sorry. I think recently, when Epic has slipped up, there's a horror game that came out recently called Dark, and they went to the developer about buying exclusivity for that. And it's like a one-man dev, I think. And he said no. And then they did something really bad, and I can't remember. They did something really shitty. And they also done that sale back when the Epic Launcher was fairly new. They done that sale and they didn't consult any of the devs about it. Stuff like that is crap, and they do need to do way better. But I think if you give it a quick Google, there's evidence of Steam as well spying on you and stuff like that. Yeah, sorry. Probably if we actually move ahead instead of just having this discussion, we'll probably see some action. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust him, Barbara. Not a single one. Said Trench. Okay. Mission update. Investigate the noise in the director's office, which I imagine is there. Okay.
Shit. Shit.
Toggle map.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Who's she talking to? I guess we will pick it up. And did he shoot himself in the head?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
What the hell?
Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge, if you say so. But we got a health bar and an aiming reticle, so I think we'll be shooting stuff soon. Can I jump like this? Oh god. Oh, thank god. Oh yeah, you can sprint. I forgot you can sprint. Wait, well, I didn't see the name Darling come up. Did the name Darling come up? Okay, I need to sprint. There you go. What do I do with that thing? Oh, melee with Y. Oh.
The same gun.
That's a cool gun. It's like a stubby shotgun.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now we can shoot with R. Might need to work on my aim, but still. Oh cool, it doesn't have a reload. The bullets just fill up once you stop shooting. The man he was speaking is called Darling D. Okay. This really drops you in the middle of it. I really don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, the service weapon regenerates ammo automatically. Oh, she like force pushes him away. Headshots and keep missing. What's all these little blue bits? Are they help, do you think? Whoa! Nice. Oh yeah, they're health, the little blue things. Cool. Enemy shop, health elements from damage collectors to restore health. That's fine. Keep up with that. God damn it, Noah. It's alright, dude. We're only half hour in. All you've missed is the textbook once a month epic discussion that we have. When everyone in chat is like, fuck epic, and I'm like, yay, epic. And then we've just got our first weapon. Thank you, Morgan. I turned off aim assist with the controller in the options, so give me some cut me some slack.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Just one final sound check. Is it alright for you guys? Can you hear the dialogue? Okay. Could you hear the gunplay alright? As it seems really quiet in my headphones, but I've changed the volume independently on OBS. And that dude had a lot of brain. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. No, look, I'm no detective, but I've played enough Arkham games to know that he's been shot more than once, right? If he sat in his chair, excuse me, if he sat in his chair, blew his brains out, then yeah, maybe this you could see. I mean, that blood has gone a long way, and yeah, I could see that. But what's for all this blood here? That doesn't add up. Oh no, Tom, I mean, that's a fair point as well. Maybe there is some unconscious bias I have in the epic support creator thing. But I mean, I'm not sure if I can discuss it too much. I think you have to like tick OK to some agreement when you sign up to it. But let me tell you, I earn nothing from that. I say nothing. I earn like barely nothing from that. The last money I earned from the epic supporter creator thing was when Edible used my code, very nice of him, when he bought Borderlands 3. But it's not like it's a passive income I get every day or anything. I don't even have Fortnite installed anymore. Right, okay, so we need to go to this room down here. Whoa! Is this the same place we came out of? How did we get to Central Intelligence? Oh, fuck.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, we stopped it. Okay, well, we did it, guys.
Get the fuck away!
Whoa, okay. It differs by game, Morgan, I think. Oh, what's this? It differs by game, but they done a promotion on Borderlands 3. And basically I earned like a tenner out of one purchase of Borderlands 3. Cool dude. Right, the Bureau... Oh wait, it shows their weak points, does it? The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armoured guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? The hell's the Hiss? I don't know what the Hiss is. Does the Hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilise hosts for tasks they're best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. Oh, cool, here's the weapon. Service weapon 00P1. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paramilitarians. There's a lot of words here, I don't know. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. Wait, so if you pick up that gun, but the gun don't like you, it kills you. This process is dictated by something, the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as a director's office. Hey, Goomba, your one worked straight away! What's up, dude? Paper straws? I like paper straws. Paper straws are good. I'm happy that there's no more plastic straws. I like it. Is that alright, Goomba? Was that good for you, dude? Okay, the popular hypotheses, many forms throughout history. Oh, look! What Mjolnir? What it's called? Thor's thing. Wait, no! That's Kratos' axe, isn't it? No, it's the hammer. Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that something of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be originally the original manifestation of that event. So this is basically a mystical weapon. Hey, what's up, Takura? Yeah, no worries. I totally understand. I remember you saying you want to play this yourself, but thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it very much. I'll catch you soon. Yeah, no worries, Goomba dude, but at least the thing worked well. Oh, here we are, Tom. Darling presentations. That must be what we just watched. Okay. Yeah, no worries, man. Let me know if it needs tweaking, Goomba. Right, so... Whoa, what the hell? Something just floated towards me. Did anyone else see that? Right, so to get to the map... Oh, I think we need to go all the way back. Okay, I think this is kind of cool. I'm liking the gunplay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
There's a dude floating in the air.
The hotline. Dead man? Okay.
Oh, is that his blood? Oh my god. This is super trippy. These particle effects are lovely. Look at that. I keep getting all these unidentified readings. Hey, what's up, Geek Syndrome? How you doing? Come here, you. Right, that is really fun. Fighting is really fun. Okay, so to get back there, I need to go up here and left. Alright, but then what's around here if I explore a little bit? Look at that dude just hanging around. I think if you leave the stream and... No, so Goomba, it only works once per stream session. So when you come back later, it won't do it again because I'll still be streaming. But when I stop this stream and start a new one, it'll work again. Sorry guys, for anyone who's been watching me for a long time, you know that I like to read all the extra bits that I find around. So this is the agenda items for the next meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on the mould eradication efforts. It's the second time we've seen mould. Upcoming annual salary review. There we go. Pay these workers more, because these security guards ain't cutting it. New supply of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Sayori 2.0. Who's Sayori 2.0? It's me! Oh, freaking hell! Why did a bunch of paper fly out of that poster? I don't know what I expected. I've got to admit, this game's giving me like a sense of wonder. Right. Everything. Paper comes out of everything. Hey, what's up, Real Gore? How you been, dude? Oh man, you've missed a fair bit. Not of this game. We've only started this game about 40 minutes ago. It was you, now it's trash. Hello, Robin. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it must have been filled with a bunch of paperwork. Is this an audio tape?
Reminder, If you experience
Oh crap! I think usually
Reminder,
it plays while you run
if
around.
you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
This reminds me a little bit of Prey. We had the mimics.
Reminder, if you experience an
Oh, now it's playing again. Okay. Oh, thanks for the clip, Goomba. And Robin, how are you doing, man? Good to see you, mate. Guys, let me know if the frame rate gets choppy as well, because I might have to mess with some of the settings. It looks to be okay at the moment, but I don't know. Oh, damn, that sucks to hear, Ghoul, but it's good to see you, dude. I'm really glad you're here. Yeah, there should be a clip tub. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, there's a clip tub. There is indeed. But thank you, Ghoul, for still coming by when you can, man. I hope work and school are alright, mate. Did a reservation at 7 PM at Chez Ombre, or Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready at you with the lobby. And remember, she's turning 46. What a great age. I remember when I was 26, which is nothing like 46, so I can't really comment on what being 46 is like, but still. What the? Should I be going in here? Oh, nice, Robin. Yeah, I've been working hard on this Sunday. I think, Robin, what I'm going to do, once I finish Control, I'm going to go back into Danganronpa 2, because I can't stop thinking about that series. So we're probably going to have a Control break in between and go back to Danganronpa. But I bet your lawn is looking magical, and your gutters as well. I've got a house memory. I have no idea what these things do. Should I shoot that guy, or does that seem a little bit needless? He's not doing anything, is he? He's just levitating, minding his own business. For Marshall eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and a malfunctioning clothes drive before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. No worries, Ghoul. See you later, dude. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, it's fun. It's full of intrigue. Full of intrigue. I don't know. The gunplay is really tight. And stylistically, it's awesome. Right, okay, so we go straight in here.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Right, so Jessie
That
definitely
babble is
has
contagious.
someone else
It
in her
burns
head.
in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them some questions. Are you here to see someone? So this is for people who just walk into the lobby. Are you from New York City or just visiting? Okay, so it's set in New York City. This is all good for context. This is why I read all this stuff. How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the providing score sheet and something immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Ooh. What about this thing here? Urban legends. Okay. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognise certain something, informed by our own somethings and popularised by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially something in popular culture using something. Our Bureau-made anthology television programme. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contains clear elements of popularized folklore. You alright? AWEs that only occur on something. A pair of scissors that consume human something through two punctures on the something. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. It's so weird. So it's basically like the X-Files or something. There's a bunch of aliens that we don't know about, or supernatural forces. Can I get on that computer? I can shoot it. Oh, it's a radio. And the computer just blew up. Okay, let's move down the hall a bit. That definitely shouldn't be there. I can't even see. Oh, probably. Oh no, there's stairs down. No, there isn't. If I jump over. Whoa. Ranger second class Pulaski? Recharge, recharge. Oh, he's a lot stronger. Oh, he's down. Whoa, he was tough. He took a lot of bullets.
I love supporting communism by playing World of Warcraft Classic.
Oh god. Let's not get into the Blizzard thing either. But enough controversy for today.
Cleanse the control point. What does that
Cleanse the
mean?
control point.
Help me fix it.
Stick my hand in that. Metal straws. Now we're talking. But then, what do you do with a metal straw? So once you get your drink from McDonald's and get your metal straw, do you keep that straw with you for reuse? Or do you chuck it in the bin?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, so this is a
Are
checkpoint.
you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Some actual people.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
She seems alright, I guess.
She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
So confusing, her speaking inside her own head.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Right, cleanse the hiss-corrupted agent. I will try. Yeah, that's true. Metal straws could be super dangerous, right? You would think. What if someone slipped and fell with a McDonald's cup in their hand and poked their own eye out of the metal straw? McDonald's would get sued into the ground. Right, okay, so we're the director of this bureau, but then she thinks this bureau is her enemy as well. Right, control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the something arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilise the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated, I think that's right, isn't it? To stabilise the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be something. Wait, so Tom's massively team metal straw? No, I think metal straws wouldn't work in a million years. I quite like these paper straws, man. They stay proper sturdy for me. Oh, I can cure you, can I? Did we unhiss him? Oh, she disappeared.
It didn't work. The hiss has...
This is a hiss agent. Manifesting human hosts in numerous ways, the most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Yeah, that's a bit of a giveaway. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behaviour. They only seem interested in vocalising the strange incantation and infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation to a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Ever tried to drink a paper straw or drink a milkshake?
Burrow
Like maybe
deep.
one McDonald's milkshake.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
But you got to think of the cost of producing a bunch of metal straws as well. Surely that can't be cost efficient. Wait, where is she? Oh, she's up here. Okay. And what's around here? They're the stairs we came down, are they? Well, I could explore forever, but let's go speak to her first. It's just not use straws. Yeah, maybe. Because you still got all the plastic lids, which must produce loads of
I can't
waste
cleanse
as well.
them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified.
She said it happened 70 years ago.
I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I'm so confused. Yeah, no worries, Tom. God, this is you really got to concentrate. No, I'm just trying to keep up with the story, dude. This is so confusing. Right, so we've got to get that phone.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't...
What have we got? It's got a photo, right? Yeah.
hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are
Okay.
no stupid questions.
So
door
we've
to
come
the
here
comms
to find our
department
brother.
is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mail. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Origins of the hiss. Wait, so what were you talking about? Having straws to have bar fights? Yeah, I did miss all of that.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, it was a wet and rainy
No.
day.
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start
Not at all.
looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
So they could destroy the world if they get out. This hiss, this alien, this like, I keep saying alien, but I can't think of a better word for it. This supernatural force?
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Like Hogwarts.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Right, okay, that makes things a little bit clearer. So this building, it can keep hidden from the average person. Alright.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it.
No way, is that what your cards are worth?
You better hold on
Noah?
to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. If that's what your cards are worth. Dude, that's incredible. What's going to be the best way for you to sell them?
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
This game is so weird.
Got it. Thanks.
Right, so objects of power is like this phone that we got to find. Looks like a normal item, but it's got a relationship with the paranormal world.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Right, so that's it. Thank you for the information.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
I do feel like I'm learning
Just
a bit more about this weird universe.